Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that can change the way you learn English, or any language for that matter, reading. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced learner, reading is one of the most powerful tools you can use to improve your language skills. In this video, I'm going to explain why reading is so important and how it can help you get better at English in so many ways. Let's get started. Part 1. Reading helps you learn new words and phrases. When you read in English, you're constantly coming across new words. This is one of the easiest and most natural ways to build your vocabulary. Every time you see a word in a sentence, you can try to guess its meaning based on the context or look it up in a dictionary. For example, let's say you are reading a book and you see the word curious. Even if you don't know the meaning right away, you can understand it because of the other words in the sentence. You might read, "She was curious about the strange animal." From this, you can guess that curious means wanting to know more about something. When you keep reading, you'll start remembering these new words and using them in your own speech and writing. This helps you sound more fluent and confident in English. Plus, reading exposes you to phrases and expressions that native speakers commonly use, which can make your English sound more natural. Part 2. Reading improves your understanding of grammar and sentence structure. One of the best ways to understand how English grammar works is by seeing it in action while reading. When you read books, articles, or even simple stories, you're exposed to different sentence structures, tenses, and ways of using grammar. Instead of memorizing rules, you learn grammar by seeing how it's used naturally. For example, when you read a sentence like, "She has been studying English for 3 years," you're seeing the present perfect continuous tense in action. By reading more, you start to understand how different tenses and grammatical structures are used in real-life situations. Additionally, reading helps you understand word order in sentences. In English, the word order is very important for meaning. For instance, "The cat chased the dog" means something different from "the dog chased the cat." When you read, you see how words are arranged to make sense, which helps you build your own sentences correctly. Over time, this becomes second nature, and you'll find yourself making fewer mistakes in your own speaking and writing. But that's not all. Reading also helps you develop a deeper understanding of how ideas are organized. English speakers often use certain patterns to connect ideas, like using conjunctions, and, but, because, or transition words. However, for example, by reading different types of texts, you learn these patterns, which will help you express yourself more clearly. Reading builds your confidence and motivation. As you read more, you'll notice how your confidence in English grows. You'll understand more, and you'll start using new vocabulary and grammar structures with ease. This will encourage you to keep going because you'll feel like you're really improving. Plus, reading exposes you to different topics and ideas, which can inspire you to learn more about the world around you and explore new subjects in English. Finally, reading gives you something to talk about. Whether it's discussing a book with a friend, talking about an article you read, or sharing a story you learned, reading gives you the tools to have interesting conversations in English. The more you read, the more you have to share. In the end, reading is one of the most powerful and enjoyable ways to improve your English. It helps you learn new words, understand grammar better, and boosts your confidence. The more you read, the more you'll see just how much it helps you in your language journey. So, make reading a daily habit, and soon enough, you'll notice how much better your English becomes. Keep practicing, and remember, the key to learning is consistency. Stay motivated and happy reading.